A musical boost from the Reading Explorer 1. Hi guys and welcome to a new episode on this channel. Today we will be talking about the musical boost. So let's get started. So what is this musical boost about, you might be asking? Well, it turns out this musical boost is, well, unpleasant, you might be asking. But it is pleasant in some ways. It's probably even a medicine for either than pills and vaccines. Why I'm saying this is because music is really good. First of all, we're going to talk about some experiments. The first experiment that somebody tried that saying that music is helpful, remember those words, to a person is because that it can also make them hear better. There were two groups. Each one of them will go into separate groups. One group will go into a room and the other group will go into another room. The first group were musicians who played a lot of music. The second group had no musical training at all. They didn't even listen to music. Well, they did listen to music, but they didn't have any musical training at all. And what happened is that they were told to talk, but the room had a lot of noise. The musicians were able to understand each other much clearer, while the people with no musical training were like, "What did you say?" Yeah. It happened a lot. That's really pretty cool, but in some ways, music can be deafening sometimes. Like that loud rock music is pretty cool, but however, it can be deafening. It can also unsharpen your skills by deafening you. So just try to listen to a bit quieter rock music instead of loud bang bang rock music. That's how music can help you, by sharper hearing. So what else? Turns out there's one more thing. There's this doctor at the Harvard Medical School, and he treats patients who have strokes. Strokes is a disease that damages part of your brain, and that damage, well, affects your speech. They can't talk about their names so much well. They can't even tell you their address very well, not even their phone number. Well, even password, that might be a little bit lucky, but yeah, that's true. And that Harvard Medical School doctor treated one stroke person by getting him to listen to some music. And turns out, in just a few moments of teaching, he was able to be fluent. It was like, and then when he x-rayed the brain. Turns out it was a little different. The undamaged part the damaged part of the brain acted like an undamaged part of the brain. He was confused of why this happened. But however, he said this was useful. And that was pretty good, by the way. Understanding, and these results were pretty weird. And this was the first scientific discovery of all time. Understanding the results might be a little hard. But however, there is still a lot we can learn from these discoveries. So we can probably undo all these strokes that comes in with damaging the brain. Even if we played music to some people with damaged brains, they might even be able to activate what they have left of their brains, or the damaged part. But if there's a hole in the brain, well, bad luck. If it's the feeling part of the brain that's the hole, well, they will never get their real calmness back. So yeah, this is how it works. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Shanahan out. Peace.